What makes Alaska's economy? Collecting taxes. Emily recently scored her first job waiting tables at the local pizza place. She enjoys her coworkers, customers, and the tips, and she's especially excited about receiving her very first paycheck. Emily tears open the envelope and looks at her check. She's worked hard for the past 2 weeks and is excited to deposit the money. This is a big moment for Emily. But when she looks at the paycheck, she has questions about some money that's missing. Andrew, the manager, explains the government takes money out of Emily's paycheck for taxes. Every employee and business pays taxes. In Alaska, taxes include federal income, Social Security, and Medicare. There are other taxes too, like property and sales, but these don't come out of paychecks. But what are taxes for, Emily asks. Andrew explains that the local, state, and U.S. governments rely on taxes from employees and businesses to fund government responsibilities, like roads and education. In Alaska, about 1/3 of the state's spending went to education and early development. Another third went to healthcare and social services, and 8% went to the University of Alaska. Emily is skeptical about how she fits into all of this. She doesn't believe she uses any of these services. Andrew sets out to prove her wrong. How do you get to school when it snows, he says. The government is responsible for plowing the roads. Without government funding, you'd be snowed in. How do our customers know it's safe to eat at my restaurant? Andrew tells Emily it's because the government pays for a health inspector to make sure our kitchen is clean. When you get to school, does the roof leak? Does the computer work? Are the textbooks up to date? But without that tax money, the leaky roof still leaks, the pizza place doesn't get inspected, the old computers keep getting slower, and the textbooks are faded. Emily is beginning to see how her employment helps her state, but wants to know how the government decides how much to take out. Andrew explains to Emily that the amount taken out of her check is a percentage. It's not a set amount. So when she works a bunch of shifts and receives a bigger paycheck, she'll pay more in taxes. But on the weeks she works fewer shifts, she'll pay less. Andrew says it's the same for his business. When business is doing well, he pays a larger amount to the government. But on slow weeks, he pays less. Andrew explains to Emily it takes everyone from individual employee contributions to big corporations to help fund Alaska. The amount Andrew's pizza place pays in taxes is much bigger than what Emily contributes. When Alaska's economy is doing well and businesses like oil companies are making money, the state government makes money. But when businesses aren't making money in Alaska, the state isn't either. Most of the payments to the state government by businesses come from oil companies. Much less money is collected from other industries like mining, fishing, or the sale of alcohol, cigarettes, and marijuana. Emily thanks Andrew for helping her understand. She takes another look at her paycheck and smiles at her accomplishment. And now, in addition to being excited about being rewarded for all her hard work, when she sees a plowed road or students with new textbooks, she knows she's helping contribute to her community. Thank you to our partners who made this video possible.